When you're sitting here waiting for Dogecoin to go to the moon, that's right, I invested in that. So Dogecoin to the moon, here we go, Dogecoin to the moon. Welcome to this edition of the Red Dirt Bass Bros. Boom! Partnered with Vector hooks earlier in the year, and let me tell you, we've been using them for a few months now, and they got some good quality hooks, sharpest hooks in the game. Let me tell you, hookup ratio would just go through the roof. You want to check them out at vectorhooks.com and give them a follow on their Instagram page. And good stuff, man. Let me tell you, bass fishing hooks, catfish hooks, you name it. So Vector hooks, man, that's where it's at. Everybody, Jason here, one half of the Red Dirt Bass Bros. We're here to discuss one little topic here, and that is the Perception Outlaw 11.5. I'm going to do a 1-year review video, just basically talk about how they've been holding up the last year or so. So we were trying to do this video uploaded on the anniversary of the special delivery video that was uploaded like in March of 2020. I can't remember the date. I want to say like the 25th or 26th of March that year. So we were gonna do that, but we got real busy and everything, and with the busy fishing season among us now, we just didn't really have the time. But now that we do, we have a little bit of time to kind of discuss it here. So without further ado, let's just go straight to it. Now, 1 year later, she's still holding up very good. Any other kayak is gonna get beat up here and there. They're gonna get their scratches, their deep little cuts in there and stuff like that. So it's got some rough edges on them now, but it is what it is. Every kayak's gonna do that, especially when you use them a lot, especially as much as we did. We virtually use them pretty much every week, like once a week, maybe even twice a week here and there. We had that 1 week where we went fishing like 7 days straight. You know, we took a week off from our regular day jobs, and then we just went fishing for like 7 days straight, and it was just get up and go early morning, get on the road and this and that. So I mean, we put a lot of wear and tear on them, but they're still holding up real good and everything. We still love them as much as we did when we first got them last year and everything. But man, they're still a good stable kayak. And you know, the only really downfall is it's really not a fast kayak, but you know, I'll take the stability over speed anyway, because I'd rather have something that I can just stand up on and not having to worry about tipping over or anything like that. I mean, the stability is just off the charts still. I mean, you can stand up. I mean, it takes a lot of effort for it to tip it over on its side or anything like that. So you're really not going to flip unless you really are trying to flip the damn thing. So it's a good stable kayak. So I do recommend it to anybody that's willing to get one. When you're paddling it, it's a bit of a workout because it's pretty heavy. I mean, it's an 80-pound kayak roughly. And especially when you got a little bit of wind, especially a little bit of a headwind, it takes a little while to get going. But once you get it going, you can just keep on paddling and paddling. But let me tell you this: once you stop paddling on a headwind, it just stops on a dime. And guess what? You're getting yanked back. I'll tell you that. I mean, we've had many days out there on the water, you know, trying to paddle against a headwind or something like that, and we stop paddling, you know, to throw a cast or something, and all of a sudden, boom! It just stops. And then we're just getting yanked back like crazy. So anyways, yeah, we put them through hell. We went through like 5 or 6 different rivers in the state of Texas, and we put them through rapids, deep water, not really much open lakes. We're not really big on open lake fishing or anything. It's just, you know, out here where we live, the winds get real horrendous out here, and like any open body of water, like any 20-mile-an-hour winds or higher, I mean, it just gets choppy. You know, basically it's like fishing the North Sea out here. Now, I've seen people put the trolling motors on there and stuff like that. I get the idea, you know, makes it easier. You can cover way more water with that method and everything. And I don't know, I'm not really savvy when it comes to trolling motors or anything, because I don't think I'm ever going to put one on mine. I'm just going to be more of a paddler kind of a kayak person. So I get the idea and everything. Yeah, you know, you can cover more ground and it's effortless basically. So you can just, you know, turn the motor on and it just puts you wherever you want to go. and you can just fish without having to worry about paddling and wearing yourself out, you know. So, which I get the idea, especially, you know, in heavy winds and everything. So, I mean, it's a good idea, which I get it, you know, but, you know, honestly, I don't think I'll ever put one on mine. You know, it's just added weight for me, you know. I mean, trolling motors, I don't know how much they weigh. That's just added weight. I mean, I already carry enough gear as it is, as like, you know, fishing gear, coolers, and camera equipment, this and that, batteries, you know, for charging the cameras, because these GoPro batteries don't last very long. So we have to bring portable chargers with us, you know, to give us more charge for us to film these videos that we're doing and everything. So we've learned that the hard way, man. When we started doing this YouTube channel last year, we didn't know what we were doing. We were just kind of went into it pretty blind, and we just kind of learned as we go. And we're still learning to this day. I mean, we're trying to learn different techniques, different methods, and stuff like that. So, but we enjoy it. We love being out there going fishing. We love filming. We love putting out these videos for you guys. And Perception Outlaw 11.5, I mean, it's a pretty good kayak. I do recommend it to anybody that's willing to get into kayak fishing, or I even think it's a good starter kayak, to be honest. You know, yeah, it may be big and maybe a barge of a kayak to move around or anything, especially with like an inexperienced paddler. But you know, I think it could be a good beginner's kayak. So, I mean, overall, I still think it's a good kayak. I recommend it to anybody. I can't say that enough. I mean, it's just stability and plenty of room to roam around, and the little features that it has and everything. Plenty of storage space and this and that. So you got plenty of room to work with. Well, anyways, so if y'all are looking to get into do some kayak fishing, especially if you're starting out or you just want to upgrade, I recommend the Perception Outlaw 11.5. It's a good kayak. Good for fishing, or it's just good for just being out in the water. If you don't have to go fishing in it or anything like that. So anyways, well, we hope you enjoyed this video. We'll be out on the water again soon and try to get some good footage for you guys. We got summer around the corner, so it's really literally gonna start getting hot out there. So, and I'm ready for that. So we've been trying to like basically get ourselves in shape, ready for it, because last year we were just dying in the heat, you know, doing these videos and everything. So hopefully this year it won't be too bad, but we just got to deal with it. You know, it's just part of life, part of being a YouTube fisherman, I guess. So anyways, all right, y'all be good, stay safe out there, and we will catch y'all on the next one.